Man, this is a Universal movie. We have to be diligent because Universal be tweaking. I ain't gonna lie. Hey guys, real quick, for a lot of this movie, I call the main character Flynn multiple times with an L, and his name is Finn. So just letting you guys know that I'm gonna be saying Flynn a lot. I know you guys hate when I do that, but hey man, I have ADHD and I'm dyslexic or something. I don't know. I can't read. North Denver, 1978. I was about 17 in 1978. I was about 78 in 1978. Bro, we're about 2 seconds into the movie, and we seeing that our main character got a crazy arm on him. And I ain't talking about Cyborg, and I definitely ain't talking about Shanks, because he's missing the arm. But this dude is out here throwing strikes. But what you think, he all tiny? Or somebody get him a contract with it, and never mind, bro, just hit a home run. Bro, ain't nobody trying to watch no baseball movie, bro. What is this, Angel in the outfield? And then he had the nerve to walk past them and emote, bro. Imagine somebody hit a home run with your pitch, bro, and then they Fortnite emote you when they walk by. This dude got everything going for him. Look at him riding around town. Everybody love him. The shorty's giggling. Hold on, why he slow down like that? What is that? And thus our story begins about a bunch of kids getting abducted in a random town. You know, at some point I'm gonna have to do a horror movie Diddy tier list with Jeepers Creepers, Freddy Krueger, and the Grabber. Yeah, that's right. Our main villain in this story is called the Grabber. Hey, yo! I'm not combating any villain named the Grabber, bro. Like, respectfully, that's too close to a nickname that I would call my ex, the Gripper. And I'm not about to combat anybody that reminds me of my ex. Causes trauma, just like this kid, Robin. Now you're probably thinking like, okay, this kid's name is Robin, and every Robin that I know from DC be putting their hands on shit. And you'd be right. Because when I tell you that this dude Robin beat the ever loving ish out of this dude, I wouldn't be lying. That's exactly what happened. I knew this dude had elite hands when bro threw the first punch and he weaved it that way. Oh my God, I've never seen a grown man roundhouse kick someone in the face, and he ain't even a grown man. He's like 13. Bro, he 13 with a bandana tied around his head like the dude from Warriors. You know he's about to put that pain in. Bro hit him with like a reverse choke. I don't even know what this is. I thought he was about to hit him with an RKO. Did he just full mount this dude like he in the UFC? Bro, he's going too crazy, bro. But I just feel like he went a little bit overkill on the punches. I mean, my God, someone stop him. Bro, he's been protecting our main character since I don't know when. If I catch another mother talking sweet about Flynn, I'm fucking beating their ass. You know that man Flynn got caught with a ratchet, shooting at police and shit. But that's exactly what Robin does as he protects my man Flynn from bullies in the bathroom. First off, y'all are surrounding me 3v1 in the bathroom. That's crazy anyway. How did you know I was even in here? You came in talking about, yo, get out of the bathroom stall, cuz. We ain't stupid. Do these motherfuckers got bathroom radar or something? Like, kind of zesty timing is y'all on? Y'all just feel the aura of grown men in bathrooms. And by grown men, I mean I'm 12, but that's besides the point. Bro, now this Grabber shenanigans are getting so bad in the school and outside of school that they're even calling little girls in to the office to talk to them about it, just because she's friends with someone else that got taken. I feel her in this moment because why are y'all questioning me? I'm not the Grabber. I can't even grab an armful of groceries. I'm a 12-year-old girl. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of crazy that she had to go through all these questions. Anyway, my man Flynn goes home and he ends up watching some old black and white movie. It just happened to have this one colored part, but it was the blood. I'm not gonna lie, it was very aesthetically pleasing. But can I just be real with y'all for a minute? When I was a kid, you know, I thought that the world was in black and white back then. Like, I used to watch movies and I'd be like, why is this black and white? Was everyone black and white? And were these people being recorded, or are they just little people that live in this box? I have no idea. I learned later in life that I'm just an idiot, but that's besides the point. Bro, why did Flynn wake up and the first thing he hears and sees is his dad beating his sister with a belt? You mad the cops came to your job because your daughter might have information on someone who's kidnapping children? Can you kidnap a grown man or a grown woman? This is so sad though, because like, how are you gonna beat her like this? Then make her tell you that her dreams aren't visions? Like, you know, can we just take a second to talk about all the people that have visions in movies? You know, this is the first time I will say that I've seen someone have visions in a movie and it does something, okay? Now, we're not there yet, clearly, but at some point she's gonna have some visions and they're actually gonna make sense. Everyone else in other movies with visions suck. Let's think about it, all right? That's So Raven. I know it's not a horror movie, but every time she has a vision, nothing good happens, okay? We got every person from every Jeepers Creepers movie. The visions do nothing, okay? And then we got Vision from Marvel's Infinity War. He was trash, he died, and then got brought brought back to life and died again, bro. He is garbage. I'm just saying, vision sucked. So this is the first time in a movie that I was actually pleased. And you being her, making her believe that they don't mean anything? Kind of crazy. I'm just saying. Now, the very next day, the cops end up coming to the house again. But this time they want to talk to the daughter again. But it's because Flynn's very best friend, Robin, has gotten abducted. But you know, I don't know how the grabber even took Robin. Like, how did you not get your ass beat? So this alone lets me know the grabber must got them hands. Or it's the fact that, you know, Robin's 12 and he's a grown ass man, but that's besides the point, okay? All you need to know is that Robin's abducted. And now they're questioning Flynn's little sister about it. Like, come on, bro. Clearly she don't have no information for y'all besides her super cool dream visions, but you know, no one wants to listen to those, which is stupid, but whatever. Now, because Robin is gone, Flynn is getting jumped by these 3 guys once again. And oh my God, his sister came in from the top rope, Oh God. Bro, she came running in with a rock like she was a part of the losers club. Yo, I think this kid's dying, bro. He's bleeding from his ear. There's definitely some sort of brain damage going on. Oh my God, you just sat there and let them kick your little sister in the face? Ain't no way, bro. And they really A-Town stomping your shit right now. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I know they kicking all types of surface area on your body. Your back smells like a Converse right now. You know the ass whooping is egregious when the sister just crawls and sits next to the dude she just gave a brain contusion. My man Flynn in class now and they gotta dissect frogs. And of course, he needs a partner. And nobody wants to be his partner except a girl that he's been staring at the entire year. What a lucky guy. In the words of the white kid from Everyone Hate Chris, you're so in there. All right, everybody, we about to open a frog up. Now get your partner together and we gonna have fun, okay? Now we only gonna have fun because I am clearly a serial killer and I like to cut animals open. But that's besides the point. What? Now Flynn's little sister is going to her friend's house to spend the night. And Flynn gets to walking home by himself. And oh my God, he runs right into the black van. Bro, I know this grown man did not just drop eggs like that. You know how expensive eggs are? Bro, I literally had to fulfill a contract to murder 13 people just to get enough money to buy a carton of eggs. Oh no, I just told on myself. Oh my God, man, I dropped my eggs on the ground, man. Oh man, what you need, some help, bro? I got you. Oh, thank you, man. You know I'm a part-time magician, right? Want to see a magic trick? They just open up that very creepy van with the black balloons in there. What do you mean black balloons? Oh my God. Now this dude Flynn, I ain't gonna lie, he kind of put up a little bit of a fight, bro. He cut the out of this dude's arm. Oh my God, that cut kind of deep. What is that in his hand? A screwdriver? What is that? Anyways, he done sprayed some crazy stuff in this man Flynn mouth. I don't know what this is and why it's in a graffiti can, but that is not something that we should be consuming, bro. That should put him straight to sleep. He woke up on a dirty mattress and it reminded me of the Goofy meme. Bitch, you live like this? This man Flynn is not in a basement. He's in a trap house, clearly. Getting talked to by, oh my God, he's hideous. Okay, my God, it scared me. Just the mask, okay. Whew. Thought that guy was really deformed in the face. Bro, how you gonna give him this dirty ass mattress? You ain't even give him like a blanket, a comforter, some sort of pillow or anything? Just a mattress. You know, I've been to jail before, and sadly, this dirty mattress that's in the floor is 20 times more comfortable than the cot that you get. I'm just saying. So they get the phone call after this that Flynn has been kidnapped, and his sister is very, very upset about it. She just keeps praying and praying and praying. And you know, sometimes prayer is all you can do, but also you need to get out in the field and look for your brother. Bro, you know the most dangerous thing that I realized about the grabber? He didn't even disarm this dude. He let him stay in here with the weapon that he cut him in the arm with initially. That's how you know he different. He don't even care if you got a weapon. Now this dude Flynn is downstairs having a conversation with the grabber. Apparently this phone rang on the wall. The black phone. Oh my God. I just put it together. I finally get it now. It's all coming to me. The movie's called Black Phone and the grabber's on the front of the cover of the movie and he's in the grabber's house with the black phone. That's as black as my dad, but that's besides the point. Oh my God. This phone is clearly going to have something to do with what happens with Flynn and this weird dude. It's a grown man, by the way, with a nasty mask on. Now, he tried to tell this dude Flynn that the whole room is soundproof, but for some reason, Flynn still tries to yell. Nobody hears you except me because I have headphones on right now, but that doesn't matter. Now, there's a window down there that my man Flynn sees and he's like, okay, well, clearly I got to try to get to this window. So he tries to move the bed over there, but he realizes that it's bolted to the ground. And he's also a weak bitch. Bro in there going through it right now. I'm not getting out of here. And right then the phone rings. Hello? Hello? Yo, this man just woke up in the middle of the night after nobody said anything to him on this phone. And the grabber's just standing there looking at him. Bro, why is you staring at me, cuz?
Man, yo, stop playing with me, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I just wanted to look at you.
Man, I'm hungry, bro. Can you bring me something to eat? McDonald's, a 4 for $4 or something?
Man, ain't nobody going to Wendy's. I can't feed you right now, man. I'm gonna bring you something later, like a bowl of dog food or something, but don't worry about it.
So the phone ends up ringing again at this point, and my man Finn answers it. And this time,
FINNEY.
Oh my God. Sounded like my ex for a minute. Jesus. Hello?
Yo, what's good with you, man?
Who is this?
I don't know. I don't remember my name, man. That's like the first thing you forget down there. Like, what is my name anyway? Anyways, man, you almost got me, bro. Your arm is mint.
Wait, hold on. Is this Bruce? Like Bruce drop him off?
Man, that ain't my name, man. Man, gun to the back of your head, name 5 DDG songs.
Now, at this point, my man Flynn has no idea what is going on. He can't even understand or comprehend how he's on the phone talking to this dude, Bruce. But Bruce tells him that there's this towel on the floor. It's loose, and that he can dig through it. He said that he didn't have enough time to, but maybe my man Flynn can, because his arm is mint. Now, Flynn gets to digging and he sees this tarp in the bathroom and he puts it over the hole. This hole isn't very important right now, but it will be someday. Man, it's getting bad for this dude Flynn, I ain't gonna lie. They having assemblies about him being missing. Excuse me, everyone. We're gonna make this brief. Flanagan? Is that his last name? That's not his last name? I don't know why. I just feel like his last name should be Flanagan, but okay. Anyways, he's missing. Apparently the grabber got him. This makes like the 13th child in the last like 5 years. This dude is on a kill streak at this point, by the way. I just feel like that needs to be talked about. Anyways, we just wanted you all to know that Flynn is in very, very... Are you sure we should say that he's in good hands? Isn't that kind of counterintuitive? Like, I know the guy's name is the grabber, but like, okay, he's in very good hands. Like Allstate, I guess. I don't know what's going on.
Yo, real quick. Sorry for interrupting the video. Please don't click off. I know y'all see this cute cat right here. This is who y'all are upsetting when you click off the video. So like, just keep that in mind. But I just wanted to remind y'all that I have a Discord where like I hang out often with me and all my supporters. We're in voice chat all the time and channels talking about random stuff. So if you want a direct line to me to be able to speak, to be able to communicate, etc., make sure that you join the Discord. The link for that, it'll be in the pinned comment and in the description. I love y'all. Let's get back to the video.
But on top of that, the grabber finally brings him some food. And I'm like, okay, my man about to eat. What'd you bring him? Eggs? Bro, ain't nobody trying to eat eggs, cuz. Now, obviously, he's a little worried because it's like, yo, is this dude trying to drug me right now? But bro, he got you in the basement already. He's not gonna drug you. Now, this dude goes upstairs and he leaves the door unlocked. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'll probably go upstairs. Because at this point, I'm gonna try you. Like, I know you're probably gonna kill me because, I mean, you're an adult and you're like, you know, 5 to 6 times my weight. And okay, maybe not 5 to 6 times, but it feels that way, bro. This is a David and Goliath situation. I mean, I know the dude isn't Dave Blunt or anything, but I mean, he's pretty big compared to Flint. Flint's probably like 70 pounds soaking wet. But right before he goes upstairs, hello? Hey, man, don't go upstairs, man. Oh my God, I just had to run to the phone to call you a dumbass. Like, come on, bro. You think you're gonna leave food down here? You're just gonna go up there and then you gonna go upstairs and just walk out the door? I mean, that's what I thought I was gonna do. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you're an idiot.
Okay, listen, man. Is this Bruce? I don't know no Bruce, man. I don't play baseball. Bro, I was a delivery newspaper boy, man. That's what I did, bro. You know, like the dude from Atlanta? Paper boy. I'm all about that paper, boy. But you know, this time, you know, I was doing my route and I ran into a black van. Bro talking about he a magician. He made me disappear, all right? Now, the whole point of this is just like a game for the grabber, okay? He wants Flynn to go upstairs. He leaves the door unlocked on purpose because he wants to play a game. If he goes upstairs, he's a naughty boy. And then part 2 of the game can start, which eventually leads to them dying. Yo, real quick, I just wanted y'all to know that I have a Discord where me and the homies talk and stuff, and it's fun, and I be in there chilling, and like we be having fun. So join the Discord. You know, it'll be in the pinned comment or description, but do it after the video's over. Not right now, please. Please finish the video. All right, love you guys. Bye. Now, at this point, the people calling him on this black phone are trying to help him escape. And this time, it's no different. The boy gets on the phone and tells him that there's a long cord in between the wall and that he hid it there. And he wants Finn to use it to get the window grate down. Now, I'm not gonna lie. We all know that Finn is weak as a bitch. So yes, eventually he does figure out a way to use the carpet that's by the bathroom to get the rope around the grate. And then he's like, all right, cool. I can climb up. Except for he's weak as a bitch. Bro should have been doing more calisthenics. So he climbs up to the window and he does get the grate out, but he ends up falling. Now, my thing is, okay, the room is soundproof. It's full of concrete, but now that this window is off, and he just yell out there like nobody can hear you from the street? Like, I'm not understanding. This has to be completely demoralizing, right? Like, imagine you finally figure out how to do something, you try your best, and then boom, it's all over. Bro, what's getting pretty bad in old Flynn's household, by the way. His dad is still yelling at his sister about how she's insane and acting like her crazy deranged mom. But the fact that he's done give in enough to listen to these crazy visions and drive her around to look for Flynn lets us know that the situation is dire, because her dad is an abusive alcoholic. I know some of you might feel for him like, oh, well, he does love his children, and he probably does, but he is an abuser. Like, that's just a fact. And he also abuses that bottle. Motherfucker need to go to AA, I'm just saying. Now, this next part is kind of crazy, right? Because this stupid ass dude comes downstairs talking about, I know you're not sleeping. Like, bro, first off, shut your ditty ass up.
Hey, kid, get up, man. Hey, what's your name, man?
Man, why does that even matter, bro? I'm hungry.
And just tell me your name. Nothing going right, man. I'm about to let you go, I think. I gotta blindfold you, turn you around, you know, like 38 times so you're dizzy, and then take you somewhere and leave you in the middle of nowhere with your husband used his bags, like you cursed the cowardly dog and shit. But that's besides the point. Just tell me your name.
My name is Taylor. Taylor Mullen.
Oh, man, so you just gonna lie to me, guys?
And the grabber literally told him exactly what was gonna happen. And eventually he gets a newspaper and they print a big photo of you and put your name. And that's what happened. He threw the paper at him.
Man, you try to lie to me, man. Come on, man. I was starting to like you. I was gonna let you go too, guys.
I hear this dude sitting upstairs in this chair falling asleep like a weirdo. So my man Flynn wakes up in the middle of the night and oh my God, was that a random ghost floating in the air? Oh nah. Now the kid that's floating in the middle of the room calls him and explains the game that I explained to you guys later. You gotta play the game. You gotta play the game so he can win. Anyways, the kid that got caught up and the grabber ends up putting the lock on the door. But this time he's done fell asleep in his chair. So the kid tells Flynn that the lock code is on the wall. So my man Flynn goes to look at the wall and get the combination. Bro, tripping. I would have carved that shit in my arm. I'm just saying. Now at this point, he's got to go upstairs and be very quiet so he can put this dang lock code in and get up out of here. Bro, I would have been terrified to do this. I ain't gonna hold you. Bro really went upstairs and he's about to walk past this dude while he's asleep. You can't even see if his eyes are open or not because that mask is on him. Nope. I would have went right back downstairs, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You got that big knife in your hand, a screwdriver, or whatever that is. You should have just slit his throat. But nah, my man Finn goes to the door. Okay, he putting the code in. Yo, bro kind of going crazy right now. He moving like Sly Cooper. Yo, my man Finn really got away, bro. I would have started screaming as soon as I got outside. Bro, you waited until he caught you with his van before you start yelling. I even got a damn knife to your throat.
If you even say anything, I'ma slice your shit, guys. Don't say a word.
My God, bro, you a grown ass man and you got a knife to a little kid's neck.
Shut your ass up.
And he puts him straight to sleep talking about you being my naughty boy. Like, hey, yo. Bro, what's so bad that his little sister is cussing at Jesus?
Oh my God, Jesus. What the F? What the F? I've been praying and praying. I've been a good girl. I've been going to school. I've been getting good grades and I've been praying every night.
Now my man Flynn back in the basement and now we get the story of Vance, whatever his last name is. This dude has the #1 craziest ass whooping I've ever seen in this movie. Now, you know, my man Robin got them hands, but this dude Vance is different. The bro in here playing pinball, and I ain't gonna lie, he was about to get his high score until this douchebag messed it up. And oh my God, yo, he just threw him straight into the comic book. Did bro just bring a knife out? Bro, every time he hits him, it makes the noise like they're wasted on Grand Theft Auto. Oh my goodness. Come here, slam, headbutt. Oh, not to bash them into the ground. Yo, then he carved numbers into his arm. Oh, this dude's moving diffy right now. Yo, of course they're gonna put Vance in the back of a police car because clearly he's insane. Bro moving like Henry Bowers in the It series. Same aesthetic, same fit, and he done carved something in somebody's skin. Somebody stop him. So at this point, we can see that Finn's sister is having a vision. But now she sees the house, the number, the tree, the gate, the door, everything. She knows exactly where my man is at. Now this dude Vance tells him that in the room where the toilet is, there's an outlet. And that if he can keep bashing into the outlet, he'll end up getting to this little hole where this freezer is. Now you can't get out on the other side because there's a huge freezer in the way. Wait a minute, did this dude just drink toilet water out of the basin? I know that that's technically fresh water, but like, come on, cuz. I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. So this man is really moving like MacGyver right now, bro. He taking panels off and all that. I mean, he ends up getting into this room where the freezer is at. But his little ass is too weak to get through there. Could have never been me, bro. You know, I beat Superman in arm wrestling one time. So now he's crying in the corner because his bitch ass was too weak to get into this freezer. Grown ass man, by the way. I'm just kidding. He's 12. I know I keep saying that. But man, he's going through it, as he should, because he's slowly realizing that his demise is near and that this dude grabber is about to grab him and that he's gonna die, probably. So he gets on the phone and oh my God, it's my guy, Big Robin. Hello? Yo, son, what's good with you, my boy? Yo, son, I know you stressed out right now, son. And I mean, I would too, because this dude is clearly insane and he's probably gonna try to kill you, son. But that's besides the point. None of that really matters. What does matter, son, is that you need to really do your thing right now and stop being a bitch. What do you mean stop being a bitch? Like, what am I supposed to do? Man, look, son, you never been a pussy for real, son. Like, you do be doing pussy shit, but you be doing your thing. Like, you be getting knocked out, but you get up every time, son. You know what I'm saying, son? Now, you need to nut up right now, son. Get you a honey pack and you need to do your thing. Get me a honey pack? What? Yo, come on, I'm just saying, son. Anyways, this is what you do, son. You take the phone, right? You know what I'm saying? The movie is called Black Phone, so you gonna beat his ass with a black phone. You gonna take it, put some dirt in it, then look, come here. Take a step back, take a step forward, take a step back, smack. You know what I'm saying? You gonna smack this nigga in his head with his phone, son. Give him a brain confusion, son. It's the last time you gonna be able to talk to me, son. But I mean, you can text me on Instagram or something like that, son. But I can't talk on the phone no more, son. I love you, cuz. So now my man, like, screw it. I know what I'm about to do. I'm about to take this phone, I'm about to pack it with dirt, and when I see this grabber dude come in here, I'ma smack him with it. First off, pause on the fact that Robin said, yo, put the dirt in there, get it a little girthy. All right, my fault. I don't think he said girthy. I might have just been imagining that, but that's besides the point. I also realized that the grate that was on the window in this moment isn't the window, it's just the grate that's on there. I think I'm using that word right. So he still can't yell to anybody. Makes no sense, but I mean, it is what it is. Anyways, Flynn's sister is driving around, you know, on her bike. She got a, you know, little rain jacket on. She moving like Georgie when he met Pennywise and It. We're out here in the Curious George fit. But anyways, the kids pop up out of nowhere, scare her half to death, but she knows exactly where she needs to go. 10, 17, break squad. Now in this moment, they end up calling the detectives and they pop up at the house. But Max's brother, who's been there this whole time trying to figure out where these kids are, is slowly realizing on the middle of his coat binge that the kids could be in my house. Now there's a door that's in this house he never uses and he never goes downstairs in. But this one time, he feels like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go down there. Now obviously my man Flynn is thinking to himself like, oh snap. I just realized that I keep calling him Flynn and his name is Finn. Now my man Finn is tripping at this point because he hears the door creaking and then he sees Max's brother.
Oh my God. Oh, ain't no way, bro. I knew you was out of something down here, cuz. Hey man, listen, man. You wanna talk? You wanna know how I knew you was down here, man?
And right then, this dude literally kills his little brother by smacking him in the head with an axe. Then he brings a dog downstairs because he said he's gonna slowly kill this man Finn. So he ties the dog up, bro, and he goes after this dude Finn with the axe. So Finn like, man, screw it, and starts putting his plan in motion. He runs in the hallway, uses the cord, trips him. Bro falls straight in the hole, breaks his ankle on the grate, and he does exactly what Robin told him, bro. Step forward, step back, step forward, smack. Oh my God, hold up. This time he grabs his arm, but he takes the mask off of him, and he realizes he's freaking out from the mask, so he uses the phone cord, the black phone, to choke his ass. Then the phone starts ringing in. It's for you.
And we told you we was gonna get you guys. You thought this was a game. You don't have much time left. Today's the end. We can't kill you, puta. No, Finn's gonna do it for me. Finn's arm is me.
And just like that, my man got to punishing him, choked his ass, and killed him. He even had a steak out of the freezer for the dog. And that's a good steak though. I probably would have took that home and ate that myself, you know, but that's me because I'm a big bag. But all y'all need to know is that my man Finn, he got away. Walked straight out the front door and into the arms of his little sister. And just like that, they find all the kids buried and realize that he had one house where he buried the kid and then another house where he tortured them. And they was right across the street from each other that whole time. Crazy. And I know that Black Phone 2 just came out and y'all probably like, yo, Skin, can you do a Black Phone 2 video? And you know what? I can. But I need at least 8,000 likes.